The Spring Mountains are home to southern Nevada's mining heritage. 3 charcoal kilns were built here in 1875 to provide fuel for silver smelters.
I'm surprised that they're still here, actually, after 100 years, being this close to civilization, where the rocks could have been salvaged out for other structures.
Located 55 miles west of Las Vegas, only one kiln still stands. Volunteers are working with Forest Service archaeologists to restore it as part of a 10-day project.
There's very few of these kilns that are standing in the West right now. The majority of the kilns that were used back in the late 1800s look similar to those other 2, or they're even further collapsed.
No one can go inside the kiln because it's unstable, but miners used it until 1910 to burn trees from the Spring Mountains for charcoal. The charcoal was then hauled 50 miles by horse-drawn wagon to Tacoma, California, where it was burned in a smelter.
Probably take them 2.5 days to get there and 2.5 days to get back, just in time to get the next week's load and take it down.
Workers are racing against time to keep the kiln from crumbling. Pictures from the 1960s and 70s show how much the kilns have deteriorated because of vandalism and weather. And funding for the $10,000 project is running out. How much gets done depends on how many volunteers show up.
Without people helping us, we couldn't get it done.
The kiln is being rebuilt piece by piece with original materials.
It's very unstable right now, and so the biggest thing that we're doing is starting from the ground and then stabilizing as we go up more.
New mortar matches the original color. As limestone bricks are removed, spaces are brushed and cleaned, and the bricks are replaced.
Right. That's what we're going to try to do, is hold that in place,
yeah,
and prevent that from...
Most volunteers are from southern Nevada, and some are camping out. A few volunteers are casino workers.
I'm on vacation, so I'll be here till whenever they quit. I won't have to go back till next week, Friday, to work.
Quick spray here.
Chuck Nealon is retired and likes masonry work. He says the kiln is stronger than it looks.
When you look at the pyramids, you know, they did that with some labor and ingenuity, and that's basically the same way these were put up.
And each person who lends a hand is making a difference.
It's a monument, and that's why we're really out here, is to save these things for our future.
Start on the next one. But,